We're closing down Merch Studio. No more printing for us. Sorry, guys. I'm going to start doing live selling. We're a very young company. We're slowly on the way. Today is a very special day. We're going to Cibolo, Texas to meet a very special person. But first, we're dropping off some stuff. These things in Austin for Raven. And let me tell you about this girl. I'm with my cousin, LC. You want to share the story? And what are you doing now? And just like a lot of us, she does all of her business at home. So stay with us. And I'm hoping that by sharing her story, she'll be able to inspire you just like she inspired us. Do you want to share how much you're making? Let's make t-shirts. So you all know that we started e-commerce in 2020. Dang, it's hot. But a lot of you don't know how we got started. This is going to be an awesome story.
Highway 134 North.
Here's nice. All right, let's go check it out. So we are going into the house that Facebook Live just bought. All right, I'm with my cousin LC. And so I would say we got into e-commerce because of her. Here's what happened. So we just moved to Houston. We were still in the apartments at this time. I was still teaching. It was COVID. And Raven was kind of popping in TikTok.
Yeah.
And then you sent me a message and she was like, Kuya, you should do e-commerce. You should do online selling and all that. So I remember that. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure. I'll look into it. You sent me a screenshot of your earnings as of July. Remember that? I still have that. Do you remember how much that was?
No.
You were over $500,000. So that's when we started talking about it because I was like, dang, I'm a teacher. I'm making $80,000 before our deductions a year. And here she is showing her sales and it's like $500,000 and it's only July. And I'm not selling a course. She's not selling a course. We're just sharing this with you because, this is part of my history as well. So we started thinking about that, and then you should open an e-commerce store. And so he started rolling his TikTok even more. And then I'm going to open my store now. I was like, you sure? Too old for this. Definitely too old for this. YouTubing? It's weird. I was like, yeah, people are wanting me to open a t-shirt for me. And so we did that. And, the rest is history, It got us that one message from you that to all of this that we had and to whatever else we're able to achieve in the future because of this woman right here. All right, so that's the whole history. That was in 2020. We are now in 2023 and you've shifted from Amazon, right?
Yeah, since Amazon is getting like 20% in the
20%.
bottle shop or body wash, for example, that's the one I sold. They will the customer will return it to me in half, but they still get the whole price that they bought it.
That's why you moved out of Amazon.
Yeah.
Do your own thing. And what are you doing now?
Live selling.
Live selling. And just like a lot of us, she does all of her business at home. But what's different about her is built our businesses. She was already working on her business and used the money from the business to finance her home. Judging from the house that you just bought, I'm not going to say how much. You want to share how much you're making? Revenue, just, how much your sales are.
Sometimes I do live for about 6 hours to 8 hours. I'm making like 6K to 10K a day.
That's US dollars, right? 6,000 to 10,000 dollars a day. Why am I printing? Why am I everywhere? It's slowing on. Wait. I forgot my questions because of that, but that's amazing. How long have you been doing live selling?
I just started like 2020. I guess that was during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I was just helping my friend.
Okay.
She doesn't have a job during that time, and I was in Amazon. And then I told her that I'm going to try to help her by selling some stuff through live. But I don't see any interest from her. So I'm like, okay, I'll just continue this.
Now, when you started, like how many viewers were you getting per day? How long were you doing it?
I only have very few viewers, like 5 viewers. And then it went up into 20. I didn't give up. And then one day, there were only 15 viewers. Every buyer, they buy like 10 to 15 pieces of jewelry together. Yeah, I feel like it's normal. Sometimes, of course, of course, there will be no buyer. Since I already have all the items right there, I'm gonna have to keep on continuing.
Right.
All you have to do is like to make a strategy, like how people will enjoy watching me while selling. So sometimes like make jokes, smile, and
Yeah, they'll see your lives that she's my cousin and I'm bought from her. Like, yeah, I guess she's really, really good at what she does. Yeah, so you were saying that it didn't cross your mind to just stop doing it
no.
because you always count the items and you pay for the items.
Yeah,
Right.
I gotta have to sell them.
Right.
Whether I like it or not. But what I did is like you gotta have to give some giveaway, and then that's my strategy. What they're gonna have to do is share the live or tag their friends, and they're going to have a chance to win this item, something like that.
Oh, that's smart.
For example, I'm gonna give away a jewelry or a headband.
That's pretty good marketing. That's actually pretty inexpensive marketing to do it that way.
Yeah.
I think Raven has done something like that, t-shirt giveaways for people who comment and like on TikTok and, So how many times do you do live selling in a week?
I only do like 2 or 3 times a week.
2 or 3 times?
Sometimes 1 time a week, but
Okay.
being lazy.
So if she's making 6 to 10 per live and just doing 3 lives, she's only making 18 to 30,000 a week. All right, again, we're closing down Merch Studio. No more printing for us. Sorry, guys. I'm going to start doing live selling. No. I got to take care of the clients too. Anything that you want to say to people that want to get into e-commerce, live selling, but are kind of, not sure if it's for them?
I think before entering this kind of business, you gotta have to know if you are really passionate about it. Because no matter how you like it, it feels like it's easy, but it's not. So make sure that it's your passion first. And then of course, mentally ready ka na. At first, talagang pagka wala akong customers, tingin mo, parang mag-give up ka. Ganyan. Pero keep on going na. Kung talagang that is your passion, then just keep on going. Then mahilig ka rin magbigay mga giveaways because yun yung pinaka-marketing. Kasi hindi mo kasi parang, hindi bigyan ko siya ng $10 worth of t-shirts, sayang.
Right.
But you're gonna think about it, they're gonna spread the word na, I bought it sa kanya.
Right.
Ganda ng quality. So, dami.
Oh yeah, like, some people, like for us too, I think one of the reasons why our company grew is, like you said, people in small businesses, they tend to just cling on to their stuff.
Yeah.
And keep it to themselves and not share anything that they're not going to benefit from. But if you've seen our TikToks and all that stuff, I give away a whole bunch of information, everything, it's always about how we can make the service better, how we can make your lives better, how we can make your business. But like the whole idea of our business Merch Studio is we have to do everything to make sure that you're making a profit, because if you're not making a profit, because if you're not selling your shirts, then you're not coming back. So that's to be a give and take. All right, so you have to be passionate, you have to know what you do, you have to be comfortable in front of the camera, right? But that's not always a natural thing. She's a natural with a camera.
No, I wasn't shy about it.
Oh yeah. I was like that too. Like whenever I started doing videos on TikTok, and I was crazy when I'm watching or I'm editing. I'm like, but you kind of get used to it, and it gets to the point where you don't watch your videos to say, "Oh man, I'm so awesome." No, you don't do that. But you're like, I don't even care anymore. That's something that I have to remind myself of too, is, we're a very young company. We're just going on 2 years. You're going on 3 years, and we have a long way to go. We have a, long journey with a lot of adventures along the way, and we're going to make mistakes for sure. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to accept that you're going to make mistakes along the way. Some of them are going to be small mistakes. Some of them are going to be big mistakes, but you have to be ready for all of those, especially the big ones, and be willing to crawl back up if you make those, because, that's just part of the game. All right, so where are you headed into the future? Where's your live selling business going?
Well, I'm thinking about like having my own shop, ganyan.
Like a brick and mortar shop?
I want that one, but also I'm thinking about investing in housing and
Yeah, real estate. And yeah, I think that's fantastic. Any last words for the people watching?
Hindi kayo sa akin.
So she has her own like set of clientele and all that stuff. So she wants to keep it low key. But we saw some of the stuff that she has here. She's still moving in. So if you have any questions, write them in the comment below. If you want to earn 6 to 10K per live, grab her course. Grab her a course. No kidding, she doesn't have a course. We're not selling courses. I hope you learned something today. That was pretty cool. I have not seen her in like face to face.
For how many years?
Well, I've been here for 15 years. I've never seen you here, so it's been more than 15 years. All right, we are still here on our way out. Crescent Chat, thank you for hosting us and for giving us some insights to your business. We're gonna see more of Chat LC in the future. She already sold the watch to me. She got me just like that. She didn't even have the sell. But that's it for today's episode. Let's stay hustling and let's make t-shirts.